Well, Coach Gundy does a great job. He's gotten in front of the team as much as he can or just when it comes to team meetings or every day after practice, he pulls us up and we sit there on our knee for a good 10, 15 minutes and he talks to us and what he's told us is he's trying to talk more now than ever because people don't know him as well, and he's trying to get us to know him because if you know your coach and you believe in him, then you're going to play for him. And so he's done a great job with that. And then obviously we have Rashedi Jones. He gets in front of the team a lot and talks about our core values and everything that goes into that with the discipline and toughness. And obviously he played here, so he lived it. And so he's done a great job helping us with that as well.
For somebody that doesn't know, I mean, you guys obviously, it's part of every day. It's the DNA, it's baked in. But for somebody who doesn't know, how would you sort of describe what those core values and principles as you've come to understand are important in this program?
Yeah, so obviously it's the DAT, discipline, toughness. Discipline is everything you do in life. It's the small details. If you're not going to do the small details right, you're not going to make the big plays in the game. So that's the first one. And toughness is, everyone thinks physical toughness, but it's a mental thing. If you're mentally tough, then you're physically tough. It comes with it. You got to be able to mentally work through everything, and not just a hard practice, but when you go home, don't sit down and watch TV. Go, watch your plays and study your game film. It's things like that.
Can I ask you one more unrelated question to that? I want to ask you about Bob a second. He's obviously an older guy.
Yep.
I think he might be the oldest guy on the team. But he's also got this experience path, whether it was mission work, junior college. I mean,
Yep.
how have you sort of seen his maybe an experience that's different than maybe some other guys bear out and who he is in the group and on the field, those sorts of things?
Well, I will say Bob is one of the most, how can I say it? I guess you could say compassionate people. Every day at practice, you'll go to get a drink of water and he'll be the first person to hand it to you, or say you need a quick breather, he'll be the first person to jump in for you. And you can tell he just loves the game so much. And he's going into his last season, and so he's here to win as well, and that's what we all want to
do. If I'm not mistaken, you were the first transfer to commit this offseason. With all sort of the chaos going on in terms of the roster, the coaching staff, what made you want to jump on board here and come to Oklahoma State?
Well, so I originally wanted to come to Oklahoma State out of high school, and I always kind of had a love for it. So with the whole transfer portal last year, I got in, and Coach Gundy had called me within 5 minutes of me entering my name in the portal, and he said how he's wanting to turn this team around from last year, and that I could be a part of that, and I was on board. I was ready to go.
You mentioned you liked Oklahoma State coming out of high school. Did you have any communication with them coming out of high school, or what sort of?
Yeah, I did. At that time, with how I was built and size-wise, I wasn't ready for this level, so that's why I was able to go to a smaller school and grow and develop in that state, and so I was able to come here.
There's obviously a lot of changes going on in Tulsa as well. Will it feel weird playing them? What's kind of your mindset going into that?
Yeah, I'll know some guys there, but obviously I'm going to treat it like any other game. I'm going to prepare for it the same way. I think they've got a great team over there, so it's going to be a good game for sure.
Thanks.
The size